So the Nuggets win the tip. Now here's Murray. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Barton in at the 3 spot. Count it. Good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Leonard lays it up and banks it in.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
And the pass to Jokic. Over Beverly. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone, and as we were talking about Kawhi Leonard, his defense was the first thing that came up. Coach told me that while Kawhi may not be the individual defensive powerhouse he once was, they're still not going to challenge him more than they need to. Negating Kawhi's presence at that end of the floor is much easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Beverly, and it's Jokic with the rebound.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Leonard with no one around. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Off the catch, Leonard with the quick trigger. Nothing but money.
Pass to Jokic. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Jokic has got 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Beverly, the pass to Morris. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Offline from the top of the key. Harris inside the line. Offensive rebound.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Clippers trail by 7. Outside, George. Over Harris. He can't get that one to fall. And the Nuggets going the other way. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
And it's Beverly missing. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Barton outside. Passes to Jokic. 6 to shoot. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season. Came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape. And boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
Beverly finds Leonard. They need this. And it's sent back by Jokic. Morris passes to George. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. There's the foul against the Clippers. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, he regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned. And I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body. And I think we will see that in time.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early. I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Will Barton.
So difficult to stop Leonard from scoring. Sometimes you just have to foul him.
Leonard hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Murray, the pass to Barton. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside Leonard. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Jokic against Zubac. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Denver shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw, good. Jokic. And Los Angeles with some changes. Harrell comes in for Ivica Zubac. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And then for Denver, Michael Porter comes in for Barton. And it's Torrey Craig in for Gary Harris. Clippers trail by 16. And here is Williams. Outside Leonard. Goes up on the high post. Can't hit that one. And Denver the other way now.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Craig kicks to Murray. And Morris comes over to help. For three, Millsap. It's hauled in by George. The Clippers shooting an alarming 21% to get things going here. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Leonard's got 9.
And give Sweet Lou credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. Andrew Shamet comes in for George. And Denver also making a switch. Grant, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. Williams in the post. He's covered by Murray. Yep, it counts.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Great D that time from Harrell. Clippers trail by 11. Williams scanning the floor. That one goes. Count it. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment. But the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then. But I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Plumlee, he's checked in for Denver. Monte Morris comes in for Jamal Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Jackson, that's good.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
Morris looking over the floor. Outside, Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Reggie Jackson. The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Free throw good, Porter. And so he hits both.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Outside Williams. Loads it up there for Harrell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
If you start the alley-oop, Harrell can usually finish it. He's an explosive big man with good hands.
Grant finds Plumlee. Knocked away and stolen by Harrell. And it's Shamet missing. The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Craig, and the shot goes in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Right side, Williams. He doesn't hit that one. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Craig kicks to Morris. Grant surveying the D. To the inside, Craig. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's a 10-point Denver lead.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
A big man with great lift. Montrezl Harrell loves playing above the rim.
Now, here is Morris. No points in the game yet for him. Fires from the wing, and it goes down 2 points. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the first. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by Jackson. Harrell's got 6 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Morris outside. And the rejection by Harrell. Now the Clippers moving it up. Jackson has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. 8-point game.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Bounce pass from Williams. Harrell dishes to Jackson. And they pick up 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morris passes to Plumlee. Back to Morris. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Porter, no luck. Clippers trail by 9. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Jackson. Jackson missing again. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Right back after this break. Earlier tonight, we spoke with Paul George about how they've integrated.
Everybody has a chip on their shoulder. Everybody wants to win.
Greg, that last point is key. This team plays lockdown defense.
And that's a big part of their identity. Most teams talk about being well balanced. This team lives it.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for the Clippers right now, Jermichael Green is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Williams. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Denver also making a switch. Millsap's checked in. Barton outside, shoots over Shamet, and that one's good. Barton. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to Beverly. And he lays it straight in.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Barton outside. They'll double him with Harrell. Out to Morris. Pass to Millsap. Just 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Plumlee off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they continue to control the glass.
Jackson passes to Harrell. Shamet on the wing. And that one hits back iron. The Nuggets leading by 9. Barton outside. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Shoots over Barton. Rebound by the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. It's stolen by Green. Unhindered, going all the way. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Down low, here's Plumlee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. They're leading by 8. Pass to Murray. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by George. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Beverly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Patrick Beverly is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Both shots good from the stripe. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Barton drives in, makes it off the glass. Barton's got 6.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Clippers trail by 8. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Here's George, and that one drops.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
Murray outside. Jokic kicks to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. 10 points for him.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Zubac's the pass to Leonard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Inside. Barton with some nice D. Denver leading by 9. Here's Murray. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Zubac. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Leonard, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You know, there's a rhythm to Leonard's game, but also an awareness. Just takes what the defense allows.
The pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. George against Harris. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from George.
Proving how dangerous he is. Give George these looks, and he'll knock him down.
Murray, good.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. And Morris comes over to help. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Michael Porter comes in for Mason Plumlee. And it's Torrey Craig in for Will Barton. Back to Murray. In the corner, it's Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid-30% for his career from 3-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with a hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
And after establishing himself as a key player in Denver, Gary Harris has played, trailing off the last couple seasons. Greg, what's your read there?
I really feel like, Kevin, injuries have played a part, an extended cold streak, but the Nuggets didn't lose faith. He helped build their success over the years, and they consider him a key piece moving forward as well.
Long and athletic, PG-13 is a terror when he reaches the cup.
And here's Harris from the arc. He can't get it to go.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked. The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot all evening long.
Now here's Murray. He's got 16. Porter kicks to Jokic. Here's Murray. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his second flagrant 1 foul of the game, and that's going to do it.
I can't believe he wouldn't exercise more control. I mean, knowing he already had one flagrant foul, you can't be that reckless when you're on thin ice like he was.
Greg, after his first flagrant, you knew the officials were going to have their eyes on him the rest of the way, and now he'll be making the lonely walk, the walk of shame, back to the locker room. Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Grant, he's checked in for Harris. To the paint, here's Craig. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Now, here's Grant. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Murray against Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 6.
Good interior defense, but Lou Williams not to be intimidated, not to be denied.
Here's Jokic.
Oh, did you see that?
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Here's George. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. He's got 8.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Knocks down the 3-ball. George has got 11 points in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Jokic passes to Murray. Grant with the ball. Pass to Porter. Lots of room. Again, the Nuggets score.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Passes it to Morris. Dishes to George. 3-pointer. And no good that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Craig. He's got 7. Porter, no luck. To the middle. Here's George. Zubac trying to break loose. And there's Paul George on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 6 assists in the game. Now Jokic, 19 points in the game.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Kept alive. Here's Zubac. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Clippers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Zubac. And Los Angeles with some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Landry Shamet comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for George. And then for Denver, Paul Millsap is checked in for Grant. And Morris subbed in for Torrey Craig.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here is Morris. 5 points in the game. Murray pass to Jokic, stolen by Jackson. Here's Williams. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Williams has got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. The pass to Millsap. Outside Porter. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. And the rejection by Zubac. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. The Nuggets with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Shamet the pass to Harrell. Over Morris. But they'll get another chance. Here's Zubac. It's good. Zubac has got 8 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Murray kicks to Millsap. Good on the three-point shot.
Now that is something Millsap can do for you. Stretch the defense.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Williams. With some arc, he lays it in. 10 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Morris against Williams. Morris outside. Jokic high post. Shoots over Zubac. And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They have a solid 8-point lead. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets. And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
Well, after the field goal percentage they allowed in the first half, it's time for them to get tough. That's right, tough. If they're going to stay in this game, they'll need to turn this into a street fight. Get physical. Let some elbows go. Yes, let them go. And guys know that.
And that does it for our...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles, trailing here by 8. Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Barton in at the 3 spot. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And that one's good. Millsap.
Paul Millsap is very capable as a spot-up threat.
The Clippers' shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Williams against Murray. Williams in the post. Murray with the defensive effort. Barton surveying the floor. Murray the pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Barton. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Incredible effort by Kawhi. Picks it up with the claw, then off to the races.
Murray kicks to Barton. Beyond the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Harris against George. Here's Leonard inside. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Zubac.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Murray the pass to Jokic. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
George, no good. The Nuggets leading by 7.
In OKC, Paul George showed he could be an MVP caliber performer. With Kawhi on the Clippers, he could be that 1B or that 1A.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Williams scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And PG, you know, he has the versatility to succeed in different roles. Doesn't have to dominate the ball.
Yes, and if anything, he's more comfortable scoring within the flow of the offense. With his all-around impact, doesn't need to force things to make winning plays. But if you need him to, he can.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
Murray outside. Back to Barton. Poked away. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Barton. Shoots. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Floats one up. The shot by Williams, no good. Denver leading by 5. Barton outside. Murray outside. Floats one. It's rebounded by Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Basket good. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
It's amazing everything Leonard gives you, including the eyes to find the open man.
Harris outside. Passes it to Barton. Millsaps against Morris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Lou Williams. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
And the first one drops for the Clippers. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Zubac. And it's Jackson in for Williams. Plumlee, he's checked in for Denver. Torrey Craig comes in for Jamal Murray. And Harris drops them both. Jackson with it. And it's Leonard, top of the key. Morris outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Here's Jackson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Jackson's got 6.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Craig. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. That one doesn't go. The Clippers go the other way with it. A 3 from Leonard. Barton with the rebound. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. At one point, they led by 16. They double him with Green. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Clippers now. Clippers trail by 3. Now here's Jackson. 6 points for him. And that one's good, George.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And Plumlee kicks to Craig. And another miss by Denver. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Leonard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers. Denver calls timeout.
And at his peak, Reggie Jackson is one of the better guards in the league. He's still got that confidence.
Yes, he does. Injury slowed him down, but still able to create his shot anytime he wants.
For the Clippers, Montrezl Harrell comes in for Morris, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Paul George. Denver also making some changes. Grant comes in for Mason Plumlee, and Morris subbed in for Harris.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Stolen by Jackson. In the corner, Shamet with it. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail. Here's Craig. 7 points in the game. Grant the pass to Barton. 5 to shoot. Millsap kicks to Barton. He gets it in there.
Now that's beautiful. Millsap could have forced something there, but instead waits for his open teammate.
Morris against Jackson. The teardrop falls in. Jackson's got 8 points.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Morris inside. He's covered by Shamet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first. Paul George is checked in for JaMychal Green. Porter's checked in for Denver, and so he makes both from the line. LA has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Harrell trying to free himself up. Leonard with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Nuggets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Porter. And the rejection by Jackson. And there's the pass to George. Clippers moving the ball around. And Leonard gets it to go. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Morris inside. Jackson on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Reggie Jackson. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good for Morris. And he makes both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 2-point game. That one goes in. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
To the paint, here's Craig. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Harrell. And Morris comes over to help. Here's Shamet. Drops in the layup for 2. Shamet's got the lead back up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And it's Grant in the corner. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Jackson is doubled. Down low. George. And it's George finishing it off.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
And here is Morris. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Grant in the corner. Another 3 for Denver.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Jackson against Morris. Here's Leonard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Los Angeles, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
NBA champion, Finals MVP, Kawhi has done a lot in a short time.
Millsap looking it over. And it's sent back by George. To the inside. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Denver calls timeout. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in, and it's Jamal Murray in for Torrey Craig. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Murray dishes to Morris. To the paint. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
George trying to break free. And it's Shamet missing. The Nuggets trail by 4. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer, someone who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the court.
Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closely. Harrell on the foul.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Jackson against Morris. Over Jackson. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Morris. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Inside, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. For the tie, gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Reggie Jackson.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Lou Williams is checked in for Reggie Jackson. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Shamet. Clock at 6. This is it to Leonard. Leonard draws the double, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
So it's Denver now. Shamet, and it's sent back by Jokic. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Murray. Shamet and George at the 2 and the 3. Marcus Morris is out there with Montrezl Harrell, and it's Williams at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Murray kicks to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Porter. Here's Millsap. He's guarded by Williams. Millsap misses. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The crazy intensity of Montrezl Harrell, using it to perfection in order to get calls.
Plumlee, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. Good on the second free throw.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Outside, Porter. Murray against Williams. Shoots. And that one goes long. Porter against George. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Fires the 3. And again, Denver no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Morris against Plumlee, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Barton is checked in. Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Morris has got his 7th rebound here tonight from outside the arc. And that one's good. Shamet.
If you're the D, you gotta chase Shamet off the perimeter. He's too dangerous from outside the arc.
Harris outside. Martin passes to Jokic. He feeds it to Plumlee. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. There's the pass to Williams. Harrell trying to free himself up. Harris with it. Williams picks him up. Harris against Williams. Harris kicks to Barton. Misses off the left iron.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's George. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harris passes to Murray to tie it up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harrell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Clippers lead by 5.
This is Montrezl Harrell, strong offensive rebounder with the skill to make good on the second chance.
Harris dishes to Murray. Lets it go with the 3. That's good from Harris on the assist by Murray.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
And George gets it to go.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Down low, here's Plumlee. Morris with the rebound. Clippers leading by 5. To the middle, here's George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The homecoming for Paul George, playing in LA with the Clippers. They gave up a king's ransom to OKC, 5 first-round picks, and Danilo Gallinari and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Paul Millsap is checked in for the Nuggets.
The all-around game Paul George possesses is so special. His versatility is what makes him so valuable.
Pass to Jokic. Harris up top, defended by George. And the rejection by Harrell. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 3.
And guys, the Clippers were willing to give almost anything for PG because they basically got Kawhi Leonard in the deal as well.
And let's remember, GA, he could have been a Laker. They would have had to trade away the 2nd pick in the 2017 draft, that or Brandon Ingram. Their loss became the Clippers' game.
Jokic finds Barton, and the rejection by Harrell.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've gotta be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He got on them. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Here's Williams, and there it is for him. And the Clippers lead by 11. Here's Murray. Harris outside. Passes it to Jokic. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Morris. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. The Nuggets trail by 14, down low, and that one's good. Jokic has got 23 points.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to George. Banked in off the glass. George has got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers.
It's one of those nights where George's number has been called time after time.
Murray against Williams. Murray, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside Williams. Kicks it to Morris. Up again. Harrell on the foul. Harrell's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Jokic inside. He's guarded by Williams. Millsap in the corner. Murray outside. And the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. Los Angeles making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 16. Just 2 to shoot. And it's sent back by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
LA has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And the layup is good. George has got 16 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Left side, Leonard. Good work defensively by Millsap. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Murray, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Leonard and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
He is in the zone tonight. Kawhi is carrying this offense.
The Nuggets trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Nuggets. Harris outside to the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. George passes to Morris. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. And the Clippers lead by 20. Denver shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm?
Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. Free throw good, Murray. Clippers leading by 17. Outside Williams. Inside, here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Common occurrence for Leonard. Once he makes his way to the rim, Kawhi levels up.
Now the pass to Jokic. He kicks it to Harris. Back to Jokic. Hits it from three-point range. Jokic has got 7 now in this quarter.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Leonard. That one doesn't drop. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Harris outside. It's good.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
And the Clippers call time here. They're up by 14. 1:58 left to play here in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Here's Williams. Pass to Leonard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Leonard's got 34 points.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And here's Harris from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 8th assist in the game.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Porter against Leonard. No good from 18. The Nuggets trail by 13. Porter in the corner. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. Murray, good. Murray's got 12 points here in the second half.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they are not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Here's Denver now. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Outside, Porter shoots the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
The shot from 20 feet away. Shot's good by Williams. And the Clippers lead by 10.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Murray against Williams. So the Clippers with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.